Everyone.
Namaskar. Namaskar.
Saraswati Poswal here. Welcome everyone. The all eminent and great poets. Wishing you all a very happy new year and a great evening today. As you all know, we are going to start up our Zoom meet today with yes, Prasanna ji is also there. Prasanna ji, you're there.
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah. He's good evening, sir. Richard sir. Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening, K. Kumar Prasanna ji. Thank you so much for giving this honor for taking up the stage and hosting the show. And yes, is it okay with? May I continue, sir?
You most certainly can contribute. Rose is going to be our primary host.
Yeah. She's there. I know. I'll be supporting her with the. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Rose, ma'am, welcome, ma'am. Yeah, she'll be taking up, and I was told yes to continue with you all.
Rose, Saraswati has a wonderful program called Sargam that she hosts on Saturday, and sometimes she helps out and hosts with the Kumar show. Always wonderful to have you, my dear. She brings such lovely poetry.
Okay. Welcome. Yeah.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Great. If everyone could please mute their microphones, we're going to get started. Everyone, please mute. Not you, Richard.
Saraswati ji, namaskar.
And everyone, please mute your microphone until we call you up. Thank you very much. I see. Yep. One more. We need one more mute. There we go. Thank you. All right, Richard, you're up.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have the great honor to bring you today our host with the most, our sweet single Rose. Rose from Detroit, would you please open up the show, bring us your first verse of the day? Tell us all about it. Welcome from Detroit.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Fertile Brain Zoom. I am honored to be your host for this morning. I am Rosemarie Wilson, aka One Single Rose When I'm Nice, aka Pearl When I'm Naughty, aka Queen Rose on the house music tip, and it is indeed an honor and a privilege to be here sharing a few pieces of me and also hearing what you have produced in your fertile brain. Thank you so much, Kumar, for the opportunity to be here with you this morning. And I hope that there are allegiances gained, that we can become a community here poetically all throughout the land. And I can't wait to hear what you all have to offer. But I will open up the session today with a piece, and it's entitled The First Time. And it's all basically about unconditional love and loving yourself. I wrote this piece when I actually saw myself and I started to love me. I held myself captive for years. Trapped within darkness, this little light of mine didn't shine. My voice hushed within personal insecurities passed down by society. Daddy Longlegs blessed me with a stature considered intimidating. Thicknesses of these lips and hips are frequently frowned upon. Consistently defending the beautiful brown I was born with, cognac hues fashioned as a safeguard remain on the front line for those who take offense. Above average intellect, terrified below average wit. Dumb and dumber knocked my block off for the last time. Then I realized I've got to get comfortable living in the skin I'm in. I can only be me. I had to step outside the box to live in color, proud and out loud, no longer slave to shade thrown by societal suggestions, no more wallowing in silence. My pen becomes a siren and sword. I push poems like wait. writing past pain on paper which covered my will, cut the wall to mess with scissors before rock cried out, "It's time to escape." Keys used in the prison break left indentations on my hands before being released from its death grip. The lone abductor, the alleys of my mind. Blinded by a so-called flawless culture, I met myself for the very first time. The first time ever I saw my face. There I was, tall, dark, and handsome, smart, thicker than a snicker. Finally, I fell in love with me. Physical attributes may permit descending gazes towards those threatened by altitude. I vow to encourage my people because the only time you should look down on a man is when you're picking him up. Overweight lovers are frequently shunned by jealous blackbacks who pay for butt shots and lip lifts. I don't think they're ready for this jelly, but it's party time and celebration of life, so let's jam. The skin color is a blessing, deceptively labeled curse. Tides will one day return to an era where we were Adam and Eve, kings and queens, rulers of peaceful civilization. Knick-knack, paddywhack, give us back our bones. Let haters hate while naysayers negate. You control your fate. Thank your old self for bringing you through. Be content with who you are. Strive for better to ensure you'll become someone you can tolerate the rest of your days. Open your eyes. Look in the mirror. Love on your reflection. If you can't do that, do you expect anyone else will? If you've never appreciated you, the next time you actually see yourself, I hope it will be the first time ever you saw your face, Heera, your face, Maria, your face, your face. One single rose, no stem.
Thank you for that marvelous performance. One single rose. Let's hear it for her.
Thank you. Thank you all so much. So we have quite a few people who have joined us in the room for the Fertile Brain Zoom. And if you would like to jump on the mic, please leave your name in the chat and we will add you to the list. Richard, did you want to share a piece this morning or you want to get started?
I'll wait.
Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. So our first poet coming to the stage is Colonel Gopal Purdhani. If you could please unmute yourself and we will get started and welcome his poetry to the Fertile Brain. Thank you, Heera. We see you.
Yeah.
All righty, doctor, are you ready? Can you unmute yourself? Colonel Gopal Purdhani, can you please unmute yourself and share a piece with us today?
You're up, Colonel. Colonel, you are up, sir.
Colonel Gopal Purdhani, sir, unmute yourself, please. Colonel, sir.
You're on mute, Colonel. Please unmute your microphone. Yeah, you look beautiful, but we can't hear you. There you are. Welcome to the Fertile Brain. Please share your piece. Uh-oh, now he's frozen.
Maybe you should just go head on to the next person and then come back to the Colonel.
There he is.
Colonel, let us know when you're good. We can't hear you just yet.
I'm not audible, ma'am.
Yes,
now you are.
So please go ahead and share your piece.
Okay, thank you very much. I'm reciting in Hindi. These are the poems, couplets, four-liners, which are called rubais or kata. This is Urdu language, and I take privilege, and with your permission, I can start on.
Yes, please. We are happy to receive you.
नशा शराब का आज इतना कम क्यों है? सफर जिंदगी का इतना मध्यम क्यों है? आपकी बेरुखी का हम अंदाज ना लगा सके, फिर ये दिल आपका घर क्यों है? मुझसे मेरे घर का पता पूछते हो। एक और रुबाई है कि मुझसे मेरे घर का पता पूछते हो, समझते भी क्या हो ये क्या पूछते हो? जब हम हैं तुम्हारे ये घर भी तुम्हारा, जब हम हैं तुम्हारे ये घर भी तुम्हारा, कोई वजह भी है या बेवजह पूछते हो? इश्क हकीकी जिसका मजहब हो गया। हकीकी हमारा भगवान के साथ, खुदा के साथ आपका बिल्कुल एक ही रूप हो गया, एक ही वजन हो गया। उससे हम बोलते कि इश्क हकीकी जिसका मजहब हो गया, ना खुदा बशर इंसान को बोलते ना खुदा बशर इंसान, जो बाखुद रब हो गया। अनहक कहो या अहम ब्रह्मास्मि, अनहक कहो या अहम ब्रह्मास्मि, अपने आप फिर वैसा ही वो सबब हो गया। आसान जिंदगी है, इसे मुश्किल ना बनाओ, ना डरो किसी से, ना किसी को ना डराओ। इन राकत मिसालों का क्या फायदा, खुद समझो और दूसरों को भी समझाओ। एक और भाई है कि ना उड़ाओ चिंगारियां, ना उड़ाओ चिंगारियां नफरत की आग से। हम खोजते हैं कुरेद कर जख्मों के दाग से, अंधेरों में कभी किसी को राह नहीं मिलती, रोशन करो रास्तों को दोस्ताना चिराग से। एक और है फोर लाइनर अगेन कि आज के भयानक युग में जंग के बादल छा रहे हैं। आज के भयानक युग में जंग के बादल छा रहे, ताकत के भूखे इंसान गुस्से में चिल्लाए। ऐसे में शांति का उम्मीद इनसे, ऐसे में रखो शांति की उम्मीद इनसे, जो कवि और गीत अमन के गीत गा रहे हैं। अनजान लोगों को बताना अच्छा है और ज्ञानियों को प्यार से समझाना अच्छा है। अनिमानियों सदा दूर ही भले, ना बताना अच्छा और ना समझाना अच्छा है। एक और है कि इश्क हकीकी जिसका मजहब हो गया, भगवान के साथ प्यार, ना खुदा बशर वो बाखुद रब हो गया। अनल हक हो या हम ब्रह्मस्मि, आज अपने ही फिर वो वैसा ही सब हो गया। नमस्कार, शुक्रिया, थैंक यू, सत श्री अकाल, खुदा हाफिज, नमस्कार।
बहुत सुंदर प्रस्तुति थी सर आपकी। गोपाल सर, बहुत ही उम्दा आपने प्रस्तुति दी है कि भाई जंग नहीं चाहिए, एक क्या चाहिए हम लोगों को, एक प्रेम, पीस, चारों तरफ अमन हो, शांति हो। और वो जो पहले वाला आपने ब्याही प्रस्तुत की, उसमें तो बहुत ही सुंदर उम्दा आपने प्रस्तुति की। दिल भी मेरा, घर भी मेरा, तो क्या देख रहे हो आप। तो स्पीचलेस है सर, थैंक यू सो मच। आपकी हर बार जब भी आते हैं तो एक उत्कृष्ट ही रचनाएं होती हैं। धन्यवाद, शुक्रिया, बहुत बहुत सुंदर, थैंक यू सो मच।
Thank you very much for sharing. I heard the passion in that piece. Did everyone feel it? Yes. Our next poet coming to the stage, Franchsa Kirkpatrick, a Nashville, Tennessee native and creative with Kentucky roots. She has been a storyteller ever since she could talk. A regular at Poetry in the Brew and Cafe Literature Global, her work has appeared in publications in Australia, the United Kingdom, and the Philippines, as well as in the United States. She is the founder of Shakespeare's Muses Write and recently featured on stage at Nashville's Scarlett Bennett Center as a part of their Poets Corner speaker series. Franchsa is a visual artist as well as a poet. She has produced a limited series of handmade books combining storytelling with sensory art. Franchsa has also traveled to more than 70 countries. You never know where she will go next and what she will discover to inspire her next writing adventure. Prodigal Poet member, Catwoman, meow, show some love for Franchsa. Welcome to the Fertile Brains.
Hello, thank you guys. Thank you for the introduction. I am proud to say that I have a show this week in Nashville where I am featuring at Betty's Bar and Grill on January 7th at 7 p.m. And also with the Prodigal Poets, we have a little thing that we do. We say go poet and you say flow it. So go poet and they say flow it. Everybody say flow it. Okay, so anyway, I'm helping out with that organization right now, helping keep that going. And so anyway, here is what I did years ago when we did actually have the ability to have the coffee shop, which was sold, but we decided, Poetry in the Brew. I wrote this at Poetry in the Brew because I have a lot of people that in my family from the South. So this is a character that I've come up with. But anyway, she's going to be the featured this week. Right. Southern Defect. Took off my hat, just look at my hair. Done ran my pantyhose on 2 places, scuffed up my pocketbook with my brick wall over there. Oh, Lord. Mama calls me a hot mess on a Sunday morning. Been out trolloping again all Saturday night. Get to the breakfast table, gravy's getting cold. Oh, Lord. Grandma done broke them biscuits again. Guess it's oats today. My poor stomach will be a growling. Oh, the preacher hates that sound. Every time he hears it growl, he goes into a sermon and yells how Jesus brought the disciples together to feed the multitudes fish. Well, I'm a Southern defect. My whole family raises their hands in unspoken prayer request every Sunday. Southern defects can't wait till Monday morning to start all over again. So thank you so much. That is part of my Southern thing, and I'll be talking more about my grandmother's relatives and things like that. Miss Oni Spotman who died eating peaches, but you'll just have to either tune in or see some at some other time because I'm here just to say hello and thank you so very much for everything that you guys do all over the world. From Nashville, Tennessee, I'm Franchsa Kirkpatrick. Thank you.
Thank you so much for sharing that piece. That was awesome. Yeah, and I loved how you brought your persona and you became a different character while reciting that piece. Thank you, Franchsa.
Thank you.
Yes, welcome everyone who is new to the room. If you would like to be added to the open mic list, please add your name into the chat and we will bring you up shortly. We have 3 more people who have signed up, but if you would like to join the list, please send your name in the chat and we will make sure that you get on. Right now, coming to the stage, and also feel free to leave your bio so that we can learn a little about you. And also, when you're done reciting, make sure that you let us know where we can find you on social media so that we can stay connected all over the world. Right now, coming to the stage with the microphone on the fertile brain, we have Heera Nawaz. Please make sure that I pronounce your name correctly. I want to make sure I get everyone right. Ray Whitaker, I see you. We will add you to the list.
Yes. Am I audible?
If you can unmute yourself, let me see. Do we hear you now?
Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible. Thank you so much for joining. Good morning.
Yes, I will read my poem. Before that, I will give a short introduction about myself. My name is Heera Nawaz. I'm from the beautiful garden city of India, Bangaluru. I am a teacher and I have spent almost 25 years teaching in both international schools and in schools for underprivileged children. I'm also a writer and a poetess. I wrote my first book last year, I Emerged a Butterfly, my transformation story, which won 4 national awards. And I have been very fond of nature, of animals, of my parents, family, and so many other topics which I write on. But this time, for the first Fertile Brains research session of the year, I have written a poem called I Am a Single Woman. Am I audible? I am a single woman. Why is man's world meted out to me so unfairly? Is it because I'm vulnerable, I'm a woman, or I'm single? Why these dark, staunch, cutting discrepancies that slash my soul when I start to mingle? I'm not winking coquettishly, nor am I trying to flirt. I just want a sensitive companion to whom I can talk, not to inquire into gossip nor lurid affairs, but of a mind enriched with literature after a healthy walk. For yes, like a diamond, I sparkle. I have no desire to elicit for myself pity or attention. Yet being single, I'm grateful for a roof, clothes, and food. No time to worry about the riches, idiosyncrasies, nor beat myself up for being a woman, crass and crude. I am the golden gender of the disgruntled and distraught, the middle class woman who accrue less wages, yet break their backs for laborious work done. I'm grateful that as a writer, I just have to fill history's pages. For yes, like a diamond, I sparkle. And the reason why I said diamond is because my name Heera means diamond in English. Being a single woman, I evolved into one fiercely free to be able to be astute enough to make transactions with taxes and bills. As a single woman, I cannot borrow money easily, for society would banish me beyond civilization's mighty hills. Single woman like me should strike a chord and the necessity of knowing one's physical and emotional health, making me a staunch survivor, not a pursuer of bland wealth. For yes, like a diamond, I sparkle. As a single woman, I know I must be the complete package. By facing inevitable loneliness and frustration by prayers to God, and thereby eliminate fear enriched heartbreak and instead try to follow the footsteps Mother Teresa trod. Every step I take is scrutinized, my life an open book. I endeavor to be a woman of substance without fear, for my every anxiety or stress factor is magnified tenfold. Maybe the only thing comprehensible are my heartfelt tears. And yes, like a diamond, I sparkle. But I would want a Harry just like Meghan Markle. Thank you. That's all.
Thank you so very much. That was wonderful. Single Rose, you want to bring on our next guest? Okay, while you're getting your microphone ready, I'm not hearing you yet. Let me go ahead and bring on Saraswati. Saraswati, would you bring us your poem, dear?
Yeah, good morning, sir. Good morning. Good morning, good evening, namaskar, sat sri akal, adab, salam to everyone. It's evening here in India. Myself, Saraswati Poswal from Gurugram, India. And a short note about me, I am a poetess and all-time poetess and helping and supporting the literature every time with the platform named Sargam for Literary Interaction, as well as there with the fertile brains always ready to help and uplift the literature. That's only I would like to tell you about me. Can I go with my poem, sir?
Please do.
Yeah. The title of my poem today is Royal Heart. Royal Heart. Royal Heart never initial and trigger. Royal Heart never initial and trigger, causing consequences, beholding lifestyle, affecting physical, social rhapsody, and ecological imbalance, amplifying nature disaster when noise clouds and crisis, evolution detained, no more, peace in and humans resisting aside. Stop cascading hard, it breaks precious surroundings, lives, never be dominating, practice and purge for amplifying, pervading for peace, non-judgmental screwing, non-adoring all, nothing like humanity. Royal heart is the one only, and always helping heart. That's all. Thank you so much for giving an opportunity, sir.
Wonderful poem. Let's hear it for it.
Thank you two very much for sharing that beautiful piece. I wanted to come on after Heera's piece and just say, shine bright like a diamond, shine bright like a diamond. Thank you too for those powerful words and those powerful pieces. Show some more love for those two poets, please. Yes, thank you. If anyone else who has just joined the Zoom would like to recite, please leave your name in the chat. If you would like us to read your bio, please leave that as well. Our next poet coming to the microphone on the fertile brain, we have Gangalaxmi Patnaik. I hope I said that correctly. If not, please correct me. If you could unmute yourself.
Yes, madam. Thank you.
Good morning.
Yes, thank you. Good morning, good evening here in India. Myself, Dr. Gangalaxmi Patnaik, former professor in India, delighted to present rendition on the value of charity, whose real meaning is generosity and helpfulness toward needy and suffering. It is an humanitarian act and is unmotivated by self-interest. It comes in many forms like monetary donation, providing clothes and food for those less fortunate. Every good act is charity. Help others without any reason and give without the expectation of receiving anything in return. In this way, generosity creates a ripple effect that can improve the world. Today, charity finds its way into my poem. The title of the poem is Charity. Charity. Charity not only money, but also time, love, words, generosity, and compassion. Charity not only money, but also time, love, words, generosity, and compassion. Charity is a strange bird, flaps its wings again and again. Charity is a strange bird, flaps its wings again and again. It's like birds drop feathers in endless sky to lengthen flights. It's like birds drop feathers in endless sky to lengthen flights. Never get tired. Fly in lovely birds, yard and run like flowing rivers. Never get tired. Fly in lovely mud yard and run like flowing rivers. Charity flies, floats, drowns in deep blue ocean, crosses clouds, mountains, sings on lips. Charity flies, floats, drowns in deep blue ocean, crosses clouds, mountains, sings on lips. We do not need guns, bombs to bring peace, need love and compassion. This is the end of my recitation. Thank you all. Thanks, dear friend.
Yes. Yes, we do not need guns to bring peace. Love it. Thank you so much for sharing.
Thank you.
Everybody, please show Dr. Patnaik more love. Thank you. Thank you. Is everyone enjoying the poets today? Can I get a thumbs up? Yes. 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 This is a great morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. Thank you for joining us on the Fertile Brain. Right now, we have Ray Whitaker coming to the microphone. Ray Whitaker, if you could please unmute yourself. And then after Ray, we have Prabha Sastry. You will be up next. Hey, Ray.
Hello. Namaste. Are you listening? Hello, namaste.
No, we have Ray. Ray is taking the microphone right now. Prabha, you will be next. So if you could please mute your microphone, you will be the next poet to recite. Thank you.
Good morning from Colorado. It is not even daylight here yet.
Now, okay.
So hopefully I'm going to do a piece. I actually have two short pieces, but I don't know if that's allowed this morning.
Two short ones, sure, Ray. Go ahead.
Okay.
We're getting a little
Okay.
noise, so make sure that you're not creating any noise, my friends.
Okay, yeah, there's a lot of electronic noise on my end, but I don't know where it's coming from.
We can hear you pretty well, so you're okay.
Okay, are you listening?
Everyone else, please mute your microphones until we call you to the mic, please. Thank you very much.
Okay. This first one is called Enough Sleep. Would I ever have occasion to say that? Awakening, standing like the Statue of Liberty, torch held high, keeping out the dark, light alone sufficient to rest, sustain the body, the soul's reinvention from dreaming. That tarmac is where the subconscious arrives. With packed bags, full there, landings and takeoffs happen, destinations completing our waking lives. Sometimes strange occurrences happen. Blue horses gallop through, going towards the truth of the Green Mountains. Man, did I ever sleep great last night. 8 hours of covers pulled up, usually restless, even so, suddenly remembering in the awakening the blue horse, upright on muscular back legs, front hooves swiping the air, then off away into the gray mist. Thank you. And this next one is called Conversation. It is difficult to understand your silence. Placed value is an expression. What one says to another is a part of the meaning of life. The opportunities of hearing a loved one's voice. Sincerity is inherent in expression. Silence connotates disapproval and perhaps even disdain. Petrosaurs fly silently over the primordial earth below. As I ride one, the wind over my back is quiet, whispering secrets barely heard. Sorrow at the loss becomes an influence. Tears dry quickly in the winds aloft. Words fly by as swift as the clouds. Thank you.
Thank you very much for sharing, Ray. Where can we find you and stay connected with you?
Oh, I didn't introduce myself. I'm a poet from Colorado, in the United States. I'm the editor of Mascadores Canada International Poetry Journal, and I am 71 years old, and I have 2 daughters that are making their way in their life. Thank you for the time today.
Thank you so much for sharing. Everyone show Ray more love. All right, it seems that we skipped over Swarna. So Swarna Sunkara, you will be next, coming to the microphone after Prabha. We have Prabha ready to share from Mysore, India. Prabha, are you ready to speak your piece on the fertile brain?
Okay, 5 minutes. I'm reading. Happening before.
Did you say you need more time? Or are you ready now?
Minutes. You can call anybody. Anybody.
Okay, we're ready for you to share your piece.
Yeah, yeah.
Rose, I think she said that you can call on somebody else in the meantime.
You can do somebody. I will come.
You
Something.
okay? Ready? Probably. If you could please mute your microphone, and we will call on Swarna Sunkara. If you are ready to share.
Yes, I am. Thank you, everyone. Happy New Year to everybody. And I have 2 poems today. And here goes. This is the first one. The look in your eyes twinkling like stars in the night sky, has me captivated like a serpent transfixed. I see an undecipherable flicker of something real, but when I try to discover the source with my eyes, yours reply quietly, "There is nothing to see here." So I look away, as my heart cracks open with the icy burn of agony, wondering if maybe I imagined the whole thing, like a clown with nothing better to do than to assume fire from wisps of smoke. But it happens again, except this time with your voice, as if you're desperately trying to keep your emotions caged within the bars of apathy. And it's working. Oh, how it's working. I can hardly tell whether you care about me. But that same something I can feel stuffed into all your nothings tugs me in the direction of your smothered love, as though assuring me that it exists somewhere in a faraway place, a place I'll never be able to reach. Not if I keep looking into your eyes and listening to your voice and hearing your words. So I look within, into my heart, and there I find you, laughing like a child, holding my hand, leading me to the precipice of love. And we jump together, not knowing if the person next to us is real or a figment of our imagination. But we leap toward the unknown, toward the fiercely blazing sun, knowing that even if the object of our desires doesn't catch us, love will. Love always will. That's the first one. Thank you.
Yeah.
And thank you so much. And this is my second one. Your words sting like a bee, but your love pours into me like honey. It nourishes me like milk meant for a newborn, but it breaks open my skin like a rose thorn. And as I watch it bleed onto my hand, I am reminded of promises made by the heart, broken by the happenings of life, demanding to be fulfilled like a need, but finding nowhere to be planted like a seed. Watering vows of the soul is how we keep ourselves tied together. But I am just satisfied putting together shattered pieces trying to make us whole. It hurts to watch you try and fail to give me what I think I need. But maybe if we could just take a step back and breathe, it would make more sense to take a leap of faith to make it all make sense. Grab a vine to cut through the jungle of all the nonsense. Watch me as I enter this new phase, refusing to be shrinked by the expectations I have put on others to fulfill me in the strangest of ways. For love is holy, always has been, always will be. For love is holy today. And today I choose to throw away my begging and chasing and ask no more of others what I can do for myself. I'm an independent woman because I can change myself at will. And I can start today, really dig deep, find the love I feel for myself. For my heart deserves to be on solid ground. And when a heart breaks, does it even make a sound? I don't want to search for love. I want to be found with love chasing me around town, begging me to give her soul back in return for her crown.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Swarna. Love is holy. Love is life. Love is peace. Thank you so much for sharing those powerful words. Show some more love for Swarna. Would you like
Thank you
to
so
talk
much, everyone.
with you?
I'm sorry?
Where can we find you so that we can stay connected?
I will type it into the chat for you guys.
Sounds good. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Prada, are you ready now?
Yes, I am ready.
Awesome. Thank you so much for joining us on the Fertile Brains. Please share your piece.
Okay. Mano madhukaro nidhananini madano marut mado makato makara dasasanjala అంటే మనసు మధుకర మేఘ మానిని మదన మాను మాత మద మార్కటం మచ్చో ఇలా మకారంతో ప్రారంభమయ్యే ఈ 10 చంచలమైనవి. ఇట్ మీన్స్ if anybody wants to live nicely, they will pray to Madhu, Mother, like that. Now I will read one poem. Okay, this is in our mother tongue, Telugu. I am from India. I am staying in Mysore. I got so many awards in Mother Teresa, Gandhi, and Ambedkar, like that. Now I will read one our mother tongue kavana. నా కావ్య సిద్ధం. నేను కావ్య కవిత రాయాలి. నేను కావ్య కవిత రాయాలి. నా భావాలను ఏరికూర్చాలి. నా భావాలను ఏరికూర్చాలి. అనుభూతులను కళాత్మకంగా సిద్ధం చెయ్యాలి. చదువరులను ఆలోచింపజేయాలి. చదువరులను ఆలోచింపజేయాలి. రంజింపజేసేలాగా అందంగా తీర్చిదిద్దాలి. గలగల నదిలా పారే సెలయేర్లు మిలమిల మెరిసేలా ఉండాలని ప్రేమ కవిత్వం రాయాలి. ప్రేమ కవిత్వం రాయాలి. ఆమె తళతళ మెరుపుల కన్నుల సంపెంగ పువ్వు లాంటి నాసికం. ఆమె తళతళ మెరుపుల కన్నుల సంపెంగ పువ్వు లాంటి నాసికం. రెపరెపలాడే కనురెప్పల చిటపటలు, నొసటన గాలికి ఊగే ముమ్మూరులు, దొండపిండ లాంటి ఎర్రని పెదాలు, సున్నితంగా పట్టుకుని ముద్దులాడాలని ఆశ. సున్నితంగా పట్టుకుని ముద్దులాడాలని ఆశ. పిడుదలపై సాగిన జలతారు వేణి, నడిచేటప్పుడు చేసే అల్లరి చిల్లరి ఊపులు, ఆ ఊపులో ఉయ్యాలలో ఊగాలని హాయి గొలిపే పిల్ల తెమ్మరలు ముందు ప్రేమతో గుండెలు కత్తుకుని, సఖీ నేను నీకు అండగా తోడును నీడనే సాగాలి. నీతో ఎన్నెన్నో అందాలు అద్భుతాలు చూస్తూ నువ్వు ప్రసాదించే వరాలలో కొలువై ఉండాలని, నీ తీయని కోయిల పాటలు విని సేద తీరాలని ఏదో చిరువాస. ఏదో చిరువాస. కంటికి నింగిన వేసిన అరువిల్లులా నిన్ను చూసుకుంటాను. కంటికి నిండుగా విరిసిన హల్లివిల్లా నేను చూసుకుంటాను. అంతవరకు నా కావ్యకన్యలా చూసుకుంటాను. నువ్వు వస్తావని అన్నీ సిద్ధం చేస్తాను. నా కవిత పొలంలో మన ప్రేమ మొలకెత్తి బీజమై చిగుర్లు వేయాలి. నీలో నేను అంకితమై ఇలా ఇలా అలుపులేక నీకోసం ఇంకా కాచి ఉంటాను. నమస్తే. Can you understand my language?
No.
This is one love poem. He is loving somebody. He is if you anybody my mother tongue, they can understand. Tell that story. Okay.
Thank you for sharing and for the translation. Show some love for Prabha Sastry from Mysore, India. Thank you very much for sharing with us this morning or afternoon, wherever you are in the world.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Our next poet coming to the stage, Dr. Shyama Prasad. Are you ready to share? If so, please unmute yourself and introduce yourself to the fertile brains.
Ready. Hello, good evening, dear friends, and a happy new year to all. I am Samapasa Patnaik from Odisha, India. I am a retired banker, and I am holding an honorary doctorate. So, after superannuation only, I have started writing, but I am a member of Fertile Brains since last 3 years. So, today I have got 2 pieces, one in English and another in my mother tongue, that is Odia. So first of all, I would like to recite English poem. That is a philosophical poem. The title of my poem is Mind Transforms World Around Us. The mind has the power to transform the world around us. So here it goes. Mind is unlimited storehouse of love, hatred, passion, anger, both positive and negative traits like jealousy and happiness. Sea of emotions incessantly emanate from core of well situated deep within. It is deeper than ocean and wider than infinite empyrean. Human mind is capable of transforming the world around us. Happiness commensurate with state of mental health, pliability to diverse conditions. Peace and positive vibes emit vibrant hues of corroborative emotions. Immense pleasure derived by overcoming series of mental blocks, courage, confidence with resilience flows through mind's corridors. Mind emits radiant auras, illumines murky paths, evoking divine bliss, garners everlasting heavenly joy, creates sublime eternal paradise of own. Profound love and fraternity converts earth into serene cloud and night. We need to abdicate egoistic nature, revolving around me and mine. Negativity makes us weak, losing composure, but renewed ethos achieve wonders. We emerge stronger with cool, balanced, positive, tranquil, and healthy brain. And that is the end of my English recitation. Next, hope you like it. Next, I would like to recite my Odia poem that is in my mother tongue. It is about forgiveness. Recently, we have celebrated Christmas, and Lord Jesus is an epitome of forgiveness. So, it is about forgiveness in Odia. ମୁଁ କବିତା ଶୀର୍ଷକ ଦୟା ଦିବ୍ୟାନନ୍ଦ divine ଆତ୍ମାର ଅତଳ ଗହ୍ୱରର ଅଦୃଶ୍ୟ କୋଠରୀରେ ଦୟା ଅବସ୍ଥାନ କରେ ଦୟା ଏକ ଦିବ୍ୟାନନ୍ଦ ମଣିଷମାନଙ୍କ ମଧ୍ୟରେ ସମନ୍ୱୟ ରକ୍ଷା କରେ ନିଷ୍ଠୁର ହୃଦୟ ଜୟ କରିବା କ୍ଷମତା ପ୍ରଦାନ କରେ ଦୟା ସମଗ୍ର ମାନବ ଜାତି ପ୍ରତି ସହାନୁଭୂତିଶୀଳ କରୁଣା ଅବିରତ ନିଃସୃତ ହୋଇଥାଏ ଦୟା ହେଉଛି ସମଗ୍ର ମାନବ ଜାତିର ସର୍ବୋଚ୍ଚ ଶ୍ରେଷ୍ଠ ଗୁଣ ନିଃସ୍ୱାର୍ଥପର ଦାନ ଦ୍ୱାରା ଲୋକଙ୍କର କ୍ଷୁଧାର ଆବେଗ ଦୂର ହୁଏ ସଂସାଧନର ଅପଚୟ କରିବା ପରିବର୍ତ୍ତେ ଅତିରିକ୍ତ ଖାଦ୍ୟ ବଣ୍ଟନ କରେ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ମହାନତା ଦ୍ୱାରା ବସ୍ତିର କ୍ଷୁଧାର୍ତ ପିଲାମାନଙ୍କୁ ଶିକ୍ଷିତ କରନ୍ତୁ ଦିନହୀନଙ୍କ ମୁହଁରେ ହସ ଫୁଟାଇବାର ଉତ୍କୃଷ୍ଟ ମାଧ୍ୟମ ହେଉଛି ଦୟା ଆତ୍ମାରୁ ନିର୍ଗତ ଚିରନ୍ତନ ଝରଣାରୁ ଦୟା ନିରବିଚ୍ଛିନ୍ନ ପ୍ରବାହିତ ହେବା ଉଚିତ ଦୟା ଓ କ୍ଷମା ଦ୍ୱାରା ସହନଶୀଳତା ଜ୍ଞାନର ଅଭ୍ୟୁଦୟ ହୁଏ ଦୟାର ଏଯାବତ୍ କୌଣସି ମୂଲ୍ୟ ନିର୍ଦ୍ଧାରିତ ହୋଇନାହିଁ ଦୟା ଏକ ଅମୂଲ୍ୟ ଉପହାର ଯାହା ନିଃଶୁଳ୍କ ବଣ୍ଟନ ହୁଏ ଦୟାଳୁତାର ଛୋଟ ଛୋଟ କାର୍ଯ୍ୟ ବହୁତ ବଡ଼ ପ୍ରଭାବ ପକାଏ ଦୟାଳୁ ବ୍ୟକ୍ତିଙ୍କ ସ୍ମୃତି ତାଙ୍କୁ ଚିରକାଳ ପାଇଁ ଅମର କରିଦିଏ Forgiveness makes a man immortal like Lord Jesus. Thank you for watching and listening me. Thank you.
Thank you so much for sharing those beautiful pieces and words. We appreciate the translation and thank you for sharing in your mother tongue. We have about 8 more poets to go before we are done. If anyone would like to recite that has not signed up in the chat, please feel free to do so. I believe we're going to just make sure that we hear from everyone. Next, coming to the microphone, Ratna Joshi. Please make sure that I pronounced your name correctly. If you could unmute yourself and share your piece.
My name is Rachna Joshi.
Yes. Welcome to the Fertile Brain.
So this evening I'd like to read a new poem I've written on New York. It's something I'm working on called New York, New York. And because I went to study in the USA at a very impressionable age in Syracuse University, and I went back and forth a couple of times after that, I've put down my impressions of New York City. New York, New York. Landing at JFK and catching the shuttle to LaGuardia and then onwards to Toronto on American Airlines. Going to the Visa Center in Manhattan and later to a restaurant and having pea soup. Finally catching the elevator to the top of the Empire State Building. Going to Nandita Ghosh's house in Queens and meeting old friend Mahatapa, who is a devotee of Sri Chinmoy. Dining at Nath Brahm restaurant and having tofu chicken. Singing Rabindra Sangeet on the hills around. Finally attending a poetry workshop in Jackson Heights and workshopping with Karen Traumer and other poets. Submitting to Kenyan Review and Plowshares. Thank you.
Awesome. Fun memory. Thank you very much, Rachna, for sharing your memories, your fond memories of New York. I felt like I was there when you were delivering your piece, going up in the Empire State Building and so
That
many
was,
fun.
of course, much before 9/11, and I feel New York is a city where you don't feel like a foreigner, you know.
Yes, yes. New York is definitely a welcoming spot for all. Thank you so much for sharing. Show some more love for Rachna.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next, coming to the microphone, we have Sabita Sahu from India. If you are ready, if you could please unmute your microphone and state your piece here with the Fertile Brains. Good morning.
Just a minute. Namaste. Just a minute, ma'am. Can you call someone else? I'm just...
Okay, we'll come back to you. If you can unmute yourself, we'll come back to you after Setalori Pradmavati. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm here.
Good
Hello.
morning or good afternoon.
Yeah, hi, good morning. Good evening from India. Yeah. The poem I'm going to read, the title of the poem is An Angel in the Family. An Angel in the Family. An angel with a cute smile and the smallest girl in the family, known for wisdom and bravery and the apple of her dad's eye. She's as good as gold at heart. As a loving daughter, as a caring sister, she cares for everyone. She's the light of the family and a ray of hope. By God's grace, she found a man who is her life and life partner, a mother of two cute kids, and a responsible daughter in law. She is multifaceted and multitasking. At work, home, and amidst colleagues, she is a talented and trustworthy. She knows not how to act, she says not as a diplomatic. She is a disciplined woman, and her work says who she is. Thank you.
Yes.
Giving me this opportunity.
Thank you so much for sharing. It's always good to have an angel looking over your shoulder.
Thank you.
Where can we find you so that we can stay connected? If you could leave that in the chat. Thank you so much. Sabita, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much. And warmest greetings to everyone for the Happy New Year. And I'm Savita Sahu. I'm from the Silk City of Berhampur, Odisha, India. And recently, on the 2nd January, I released my translation book, The Dead Sky and the Black Moon. Here I'm going to recite a poem. Title of the poem is No Fairy Tale. Someone said, life is like a burning cigarette that starts with fire and ends with ashes. I never agreed the fire and smoke imagery is the half truth. And if man is a man, he must make the suggested metaphor more than real. Life is not a shadow. Life is not marriage, procreation, and death. Life is like a drop of dew at early dawn with the luster of pearl. Since life is short, each moment is precious, not to be wasted in idle luxury or in rumination over failures. Man must try again and again till he wears a crown. But haha, these are the homilies, grandpa's loving advice. Life is too real to be a fairy tale. Work hard, focusing your mind and energy to create another universe, more organic and animated than God. Does not matter if it is nothing. If you can't create a Mona Lisa, create a monster to change the evil of your failures. If you can't create a Mona Lisa, create a monster to change the evil of your failures. Thank you. Namaskar.
Yes. Yes. Thank you so much. Life is precious. Life is very precious. We must relish and savor the happy moments. And as life's, we just got to keep moving. Thank you so much for sharing. We have a few more poets to get through, and we will be done with the fertile brains. Is everyone enjoying the poets today? If so, can I get some love in the chat or on the screen? Yes. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you so much for your positive energy. Satinder Kaur, are you ready? Please correct me if I did not pronounce your name right. Introduce yourself to the room and state your piece.
Hello, good evening to everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. I am Satinder Kaur from India, Jalandhar, Punjab. And I have been with Fertile Brains for the last 4 years. And I have been attending the poetry meets, and I have contributed to the books also, books of poetry, which have been published by the Fertile Brains. And today I am here with a poem, My Mother's House. My Mother's House. The thought of my mother's home etched deep in my memories. The thought of my mother's home, etched deep in my memories, brings the aura of those childhood days. The aroma of that kitchen overpowers me till today. The aroma of that kitchen overpowers me till today. Malpuas, kheer, and pinnis, tandoori prathas, butter, and lassi enchant me as if it was a matter of only yesterday. Enchant me as if it was a matter of only yesterday. Her selfless love and sense of duty towards all my siblings, her selfless love and sense of duty towards all my siblings, her sunshine smile and timely guidance, absolutely a blessing. Balance, fairness, integrity, the values she always cherished. Balance, fairness, integrity, the values she always cherished, the only hues of success she knew were her children's success stories. The only hues of success she knew were her children's success stories. Today, as a mom of two kids, today, as a mom of two kids, quite happy in my family, I feel the presence of my mom in my gestures and my deeds. I feel the presence of my mom in my gestures and my deeds. Strings of her love and orderliness often pull me towards her sweet abode and live in each pore of my being. Springs of her love and orderliness often pull me towards her sweet abode and live in each pore of my being. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you so much for sharing that beautiful piece.
Thank you.
It
Can
took
I
me.
can I share one more about New Year?
I think we're running over time, so I don't believe we have time for another piece. But thank you so much for sharing those beautiful words about your mom. There's nothing like a mother looking out at her children, and it's always love, that unconditional love. Thank you so much for sharing.
Thank you.
Yes. All right. Our next poet coming to the microphone, Iam Prabha Sastry. Are you ready, Iam? If so, please unmute yourself and state your piece. I don't know. I think we may have lost Iam. All right. We're going to move on. Our next poet coming to the microphone, Devendra KC from Nepal. Are you ready to take the microphone? If so, please unmute your mic and state your piece. Good evening. Welcome to the Fertile Brain. Please unmute yourself so that we can hear you. You pinned yourself. Now unmute yourself. There you go.
Good evening from Nepal. Are you getting me?
Yes, we are getting you, but we do have a little feedback from your end.
Feedback from myself or yourself?
From yourself. We hear feedback once you came on.
Okay, I'm Devendra Keshi from Nepal. I'm with Fertile Brain since 2 years, and I do have published 6 books in Nepali poems and 3 lyrical albums. I do write lyrics also. So I do write in Nepali, of course, because Nepali is our mother tongue. I love nature. I do write in humanity. Especially, I love my country, Nepal. Nepal is a tiny place, but it's a beautiful place. If you have not been here, you are welcome. So today also, I've written a poem about Nepal. So shall I go with my poem?
Yes, please, sir. Please, go ahead.
Thank you, sir. A natural and cultural heritage, Nepal. In the heart of the peaks where the white rivers flow, from the heights of the ancient and historical snow, where the saints once ascended to silence and hide, to gather the power of celestial light, they vanished in earth, deep in caves they would dwell, performing the wonders no mortal can tell. Through the fire of summer, they sat in the flame, till the magic of gods to their spirits became. While Apsaras dripped from the heavens above to bathe in the glacial waters of love. The Yeti will wanders, a ghost in the frost, whose footprints remain while the shadow is lost. From the soil spring the herbs with the healing decree, In the stone, the divine is for all eyes to see. Through the pockets, though the pockets are shallow, the spirit is gold, with a story of peace that has never been told. No blood has been shed over temple or creed, for respect is the harvest and love is the seed. The mosque and the church and the shrine on the hill are sheltered in silence, protected and still. Atithi Devo Baba. The guest is God. This is Nepal's own soul. Though the plate may be humble, the heart is kept whole. Through gorges and fountains and places old, the breath of the mother is brave and is bold. She gave birth to the Gurkha, the fearless and true, who fight for the justice in all that they do. Yet, beneath the fierce steel of the soldier's own part, beats a kind and a gentle and harmonized heart. So come to the beauty, the peace, and the height, where the dawn of the world meets the ease of the light. Walk the trails of the ancient, the wild, and the rough. For a visit to Nepal is never enough. For a visit to Nepal is never enough. Thank you.
Visit to Nepal is never enough. So once we visit Nepal, we just end up staying.
Welcome to Nepal. This is the country of Mount Everest, the tallest peak of the world.
Thank you so much for sharing. We have two more points, and then we'll hear from our co-host Richard, and we will be done with the Fertile Brains for today. Sabina Sasa, are you ready to state your piece? If so, please unmute your microphone and state your piece. Please have time to mute yourself. The Bendra, yeah, thank you. Sabina, are you ready? Okay, we may have lost Sabita. Now we're going to move on to Vandana Tripathi. Are you ready, Vandana? If so, please. Good morning, beautiful. Please share your piece on the Fertile Brain.
Thank you for inviting me. It's a poem about New Year. So first I'll recite in Hindi and then I'll translate it into English for you all. One second. यही कामना हमारी, यही भावना हमारी, बधाई हो सबको, सबको फले ये नववर्ष, भरे सबके जीवन में नित नव नव हर्ष, यही कामना हमारी, यही भावना हमारी, बड़े सदकर्म, बड़े सम्मान, न हो मनुजता रचित अवसान, यही कामना हमारी, यही भावना हमारी, पूज्य हो सबके सुभग विचार, बढ़े जिससे सारा संसार, यही कामना हमारी, रहे मद काम क्रोध से मुक्त, विनय कल्याण दया से युक्त, यह सारा संसार, यही कामना हमारी, यही भावना हमारी, मिले जय, जय की ही हो बस चाह, पराजय से न भटके हम राह, यही कामना हमारी, यही भावना हमारी. This is a very small poem I wanted to share with you all. If you allow, I would love to translate this for those who didn't understand this poem. So congratulations to all on this new year. Eternal joys in life, our heartful cheer. This our wish, this our desire. May good deeds grow, respect aspire. May humanity's noble path we tread, never declining, forward we are led. This our wish, this our heart's cry. May all noble thoughts light up the sky. May we be free from pride, anger and lust, filled with humility, kindness and trust. This is our wish, this is our prayer. May we strive for victory and show love we care. May we walk the path of righteousness with might, never straying, shining with inner light. This is our wish, this is our desire. Happy New Year to you all. Thank you very much.
Happy New Year. Thank you. Thank you you so much, Madonna, for sharing that love. Definitely a message of love that we all need to hear, we all can learn from. Thank you so much. Sabita, are you ready? If so, please unmute yourself and state your piece. Sabita? You're still muted, my darling.
She has already recited.
Oh, I had her on again.
Yes, ma'am. I've
Yeah,
already.
she has.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you sure did. Okay, I wrote you down twice. See, we were ready for you more than once, but thank you so much. So that is actually, we have made it all the way through the list. Thank you so much for joining us on the Fertile Brains. Now we'd like to hear from our co-host, Richard. Would you like to share a piece with us today?
Thank you so much. I'd be very honored to do so. This is sadly an anti-war poem because too often our world turns to war. It's called I Don't Like War. I never did. I don't like war at my door. I don't like it on the steps. I don't like it. It is not hep. I do not like war here or there. I do not like war anywhere. Not on the screen, not on the telly, not when it turns small kids into jelly. I do not like it on the street. I do not like it. We aren't just meat. I do not like war on some folks, not black or brown or white or yellow, not even when they're killing some other fellow. I do not like it when it makes us broke. It gives no joy. It brings no hope. The broken wheel, the coughing choke. I do not like what war does to them. I do not like it when buildings are strewn. I do not like it when war kills kids. I do not like it. I never did. Not in the sky, not in the water, not on the sun, not on the daughter, not even just old men might die. Don't they ever wonder when or why? I do not like those loud explosions. I do not like patriotic conclusions. I do not like it. It is dumb. I don't embrace it when it brings what comes. The plunder, the pain, the urban renewal, like some monster on the building's jewel. I know the Poles will use it. All the victims pile up. They didn't choose it. Makes more enemies than it kills. That some would still embrace it gives me chills.
Yes. Wow, that's a whole word, Richard. Thank you so much for sharing. War, what is it good for? Absolutely. Say
Nothing.
it again. War, what is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, Heera, you have something to say.
Yeah, there's a problem with my audio. That's why it didn't come out properly. And there's some noise. I think it's coming from mine. I muted it, but still some noise is coming. There's a problem with my audio.
No, we didn't hear anything, so you were good. Thank you so much, though.
Okay,
we didn't have interference. Well, we thank you all so much for joining the Fertile Brains. I have been your host standing in for today, Rosemary Wilson, aka One Single Rose. I did put a link into the chat. Currently here in Detroit, I have been selected as a finalist for an artist residency with the Container Series, where they would provide artist development and such, but it is vote dependent. So if you would be so kind to click on the link and vote for me, One Single Rose, and the Music Pillar, that would be love. And I hope to see you all more in the new year, 2026. I'm going to wake up early and catch a few more of these Fertile Brains where I can just sit back and enjoy all of you wonderful poets. Thank you so much, Kumar, for having me. Thank you, Richard, for all of your assistance on the back end. Thank you all of the 16 poets who we had reciting your wonderful pieces. You have definitely taken us on a trip today with the word. Keep writing, keep sharing love. Go in peace and go in love. Thank you.
Thank you all so much. We both have to turn off our show, so you're going to go down and hit leave, and we'll turn this off. Okay. Thanks, everybody. See you next week.
Thank
you all
you.
for coming.
Happy
Bye.
New Year.
Happy New Year, beautiful people. Sending you love from Detroit.
Happy New Year.
Don't forget, you have to turn off the whole show for everybody.
Oh, I was just saying, making sure I said goodbye to everybody. All right, they're leaving, and I'm going next. Let me figure this out. All right. Oh, my goodness. And there we go.